Disclaimer: the following content is for adults only and is not suitable for children or anyone under the age of 18-year-old. Discretion is advised. This video is made for entertainment purpose only. It does not mean to hurt anyone and don't take it seriously. This video features Reddit stories that may be fictional or exaggerated. It is not intended to harm or offend anyone sharing their experiences online.
Hello guys, welcome to another video. This is Hogstorm again from the Reddit world. Today we are going to read another Reddit story which will be very weird. So let's dive in. So this is again coming from the relationship advice. I am turned off by my husband. Wow, this is a very weird situation. Let me tell you right away. This is a very weird situation. You're turned off by your own husband. Oh my God. Wow. This is really mind-boggling. So many comments. Okay, let's start to answer a few questions. Yes, we used to have good sex. Good. That was satisfying. Not exciting, but definitely good. Okay. They had good sex and satisfying as well. That's a good start. I used to get off. I used to get off, but now I don't unless I do it myself. Whoa, things are not good here. Things are not good here. Let me tell you right away. It doesn't even try to last and stops me from being able to get myself there. Grabs my hips and stops me because he can't last. Oh my God. I've told him we can just stop, but he doesn't listen. I have been specific both during sex and we when we are not having sex. So there have been multiple no pressure conversations and in the moment of opportunities try to out suggestions. Okay, nice. We had our kid. I've had one night away and it was 2 weeks ago. I was gone for 30 hours and that's it. He has guys night every week. I've told him this bothers me, but he keeps going. He all he has also gone on multiple overnight trips without me. He's going away again this weekend, even though I expressed I would prefer he not go. I was told I had my night away, so it's even. His lack of efforts is really what a turn off and ick factor. Okay. The only physical contact is when he's trying to initiate sex. If I turn him down, I get nothing. I used to work full time until recently, but now I work part time. So for those saying security, yes and no. We didn't meet and get married same day. We started dating when I was 21 and I got married when I was 24. Things change as people get older. True, very true, very understandable. Things get changed. I couldn't have sex for a while after birth due to tearing and stitchings. Okay, I was miserable and he would still try to get blowjobs. Oh man, how much he will control that I don't know. Yes, resentment kicked in. I was not sleeping and never got a break. Plus, I was working full time with a newborn. Yes, he had guys' night out still during this time. This is really bad. This is really bad. I mean, she's handling the child and you're going out, and this is really bad for him. He's such an a-hole. That's for sure. I want to make it work, but I still care about him. I want my child to have a stable life. I just feel like I'm spinning my wheels and getting nowhere. Thanks for all the input and advice. So, this is an update. My husband and I have been married for 6 years and have 2 years old together. We have never had a great sex life. Wow, this is what like what? No, 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 no. Let's go back. Let's go back. And yes, we this is this is this is the beginning, right? Where she's saying they had a good sex and it was satisfying. Now we never had. What a U-turn, dude. But it was okay. I was willing to overlook it because he is a good guy. I had great sex in previous relationships, so I know what's possible. Now we never have sex because everything he does gives me a ick. I've tried to talk to myself into it, but I just don't have any interest with him. I know he is getting frustrated, but I can't even make myself lay there just to have 5 minutes of underwhelming thrusting and stopping he calls sex. Whoa. And no, he isn't even good at foreplay, so that doesn't help. I don't know what to do. I've tried telling him what I like. He just can't or won't try. Oh my god. I don't know how much longer I can go having a completely unsatisfying sex life. I'm too young to never have good sex again. How do I stay in a marriage when the touch of my husband turns me off? This is a very bad situation, guys. But I don't understand. To see, to answer few questions, yes, we used to have a good sex that was satisfying. Now, in the end, if I see, we never had a great sex life. What the f? What the f? What is this? I don't understand. I no, no, no. This is completely U-turn. Either you say that you never had satisfying, it was just good, just bearable, just okay. Now you're saying you never had it. No, I don't understand. Let's see what people are commenting. Sounds like you settled down and now you resent him. Exactly, that's true. That's 100% true. This harsh but absolutely true. Why marry then? Why settle? Later accuse him. He didn't change. And this whole situation is not on him. That's what they're saying. If she says she has talked to him and he won't try new things, it's on both of them. Yeah, exactly. Other person also says they have never had a good sex life. She put up it because he was a good guy. Sounds like settling. So yeah, it's more or less like you're settling to a person even though your sex life was not good. This is, I don't know. Not everyone has the same sex drive. He never changed. She just married him hoping she can change him. It's on her. Make it sound like she wants him to change who is as a person. He absolutely can get better at sex. He's just selfish partner. She lies and she lives in love with him, can't find a better man. She dreams in color, she dreams in red, can't find a better man, can't find a better man, can't find a better man. Whoa. Yeah, I knew it was over when she said never had a great sex life. Exactly. Exactly. She fucked up. And now she's having trouble admitting it. If sex is important to you and it clearly is to the other person, why getting married someone that doesn't satisfy you? Exactly my question. Exactly, people will question you. Definitely, if you're saying you're not satisfied, then why did you marry him at the first place, dude? They met when she was 24. People make mistakes, but also they could still work it out. A lot of things change after having kids. Attraction dies down for lots of couple, but people bounce back from it with efforts and communication. You are being very Canon Reddit. Super negative, especially directed at her when it sounds like she's trying to address the problem and her partner is not. Probably because he's still getting off when they do occasionally get intimate, so he doesn't see the issue. This is very true. This gentleman is very true. He's telling the exactly, what happens in real life. There's a possibility, yeah. So he is like, she made a mistake. That's a mistake. If you're not getting satisfied, why did you go ahead? I mean, marriage is, I don't understand. I don't understand this, but yeah, he is changing. Like things can change. Things can change with proper effort and proper communication. That should happen. Attraction was never there. She said she has never really liked him in bed. Now it's gotten to the point that he disgusts her. It's over. It's not her fault. It's not his fault. It's just not working anymore. So he is saying the situation is not good. That's all. Both of them are not good enough for both of them. Both are not good enough, I guess. Also, she said it wasn't a great big, but it was okay, which could have a lot of potential if he was willing to work on it. At the end of the day, it's really only up to them. But I'm not gonna act like I know two strangers' relationship based off a Reddit post. Exactly. This is a. I think this is the same. Yeah. So yeah, he's the same. He is matured enough, I guess. I would say matured enough. Yeah. So another comment. If you read the edit, you would understand. She said he used to still get her off, and not having a great sex doesn't mean it was always bad. Y'all are so determined to blame the woman anytime a man is a city partner. Exactly. Another one. Who wouldn't resent a guy who won't bother listening to you once? Exactly. He should listen. He should at least try. Try. Maybe he's not, uh, he should be sensible enough to try those things and spice it up a little bit. You need to spice it up, change it. It's like the flavor has to change. I give you mango every day, you won't like it. You need to spice it up. You need to spice it up. And sex is one thing which you need to be good at. If you're not good at, that's okay, but try to become a good. The guy should understand that. Instead of blaming your woman, instead of not understanding, I mean, you have to try from yourself. Guys, it's for you. You gotta take it on yourself. Make sure that the other person is satisfied. You guys keep blaming other person for settling it, but this is already his fault. She has communicated this several times and he refused to listen. Exactly. You just blame the other person because she is an easier target when it's the man who is in the wrong. Classic misogynistic Reddit. This is why women divorce and men cry. The divorce comes out of nowhere. Woo hoo. Sex is the first thing which should be good. I mean, it makes or breaks. It really, it's a complicated. It makes or breaks. In my, let's read another comment. I think this will be the last comment which we'll be reading for today. In my experience, it's more complicated than just listening and following through. You feel it. You need to develop the authentic approach that often comes naturally in your first sexual experiences. After a while, I dated a couple of women like this. It's really unlikely that they will become better, and people have very different expectations. It's it's a bit like explaining to someone who is uncomfortable in social interaction how to behave and resenting them for not getting better. Well, just talk to them. Show interest. Ask them about their day, what they do, if they have a family, or what their hobbies are, etc. etc. It's not just about following a recipe. I'm older, but if I learned something from all of these years of psychology and doing counseling, it's that many things can't be learned like a procedure. You need to feel it, be sensitive about it. To be romantic, you can improve, but you won't change. I wish I could say anyone can be amazing with some hard work. I don't think so. Some can because they reveal themselves later in life, but many won't. She chooses a partner who wasn't great in bed, I guess, and resents him for not being same as he was. That was incompatibility from the start. Being nice doesn't change that. Exact. See, it's like, I don't know, man. He can change. He can try things, right? And she knew that from the very beginning itself that this is not going to work. But then still, he is a good guy. I don't know where this will go, but yeah, definitely, if he is not understanding, even after so many communications, I mean, even after explaining those wants, definitely guy's fault. But if she was not okay in the beginning itself, she shouldn't have married just because he was too nice. No. Yeah, but that's okay. I think this will go on forever and forever. We have a lot of comments to read. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. What are your suggestions? Write down in the comments. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and we will read out more upcoming interesting Reddit stories like this. Okay, guys, see you in the next video. Bye bye.